going on, guys? Today we're in the 2015 Chrysler 300. Huge thanks to my friend Alvaro for letting me review his beautiful 300. Alright, so for the exterior of the Chrysler 300, well, Chrysler has made some subtle changes throughout the years. Basically, this type of model was introduced in 2011. That's when it first came out, looking like this. But like I said before, Chrysler has been doing some subtle changes, such as the front grille, the lights, the tail lights, the rear bumper, etc. Basically, on the front of the car, we do have a large grille with the Chrysler emblem. We do have some HID headlights in the front, and we do have a type of like a boomerang LED strip going on in the headlights. Unfortunately, on this model we do not have the fog lights. As for the wheels, we do have the 17-inch wheels wrapped around 215 Michelin tires all around. If you do desire to get bigger wheels and tires, you can go ahead and step up to the 300S or the 300C. 300S comes with 20-inch wheels and they're a bit nicer, but as for the base model or the limited model, they are not too bad. For the rear of the car, we do have again LED strips on the tail lights. The back bumper has two chrome exhaust tips, which look pretty good for this car. Alright, so for the interior of this car, the doors close with a really nice solid thunk. First of all, sitting down in these seats, they're not the most supportive. Basing it off and that I have a sports car, that one has more side bolstering and thigh support, but these seats are really comfortable. Moving along the steering wheel, we have a really nice leather steering wheel. It has good 9 and 3 notches, little 10 and 2 notches, but they're not that bad. You can still handle the wheel pretty good. Coming along the gauges on this car, they are really nice. They are illuminated by a blue light all around, which I think looks really good. So we have a 7-inch display right in the middle of the two gauges. Best looking gauges I've ever seen in a car so far. Coming down the center of the dashboard here, we have a really nice clock. We do have a really nice infotainment system. The speakers on this vehicle are really nice. Next up, we do have the climate control settings, which are not too complicated. Just a few knobs, and the knobs feel really high quality. Going down to the shifter. This is one of the first vehicles I've been in that has this type of shifter. I've never seen that before in a car, and I think it's really nice. We have this knob, and it's a really high quality knob. You can switch the gears by turning this knob to the right. As far as storage space goes, we have two front map pockets, two water bottle holders in the front. In the middle, we have two cup holders which are illuminated. Now for your center armrest, it's nicely padded. You have a fairly deep space in here. You also have an SD card reader, USB port, an auxiliary cord, and also another power outlet. As far as back seat goes, it is very roomy and very comfortable as well. You do have two air vents down in the back, so me sitting behind myself, I do have a lot of leg room and it's really comfortable. For the trunk space on this car, we do have a very large trunk and you can fit a few suitcases in the back. I have no complaints there. All the interior of this Chrysler 300 has impressed me. Chrysler, keep doing what you're doing. Chrysler has this nice key fob. It has a nice weight to it, so you just leave it in your pocket and you start up the car. Alright, so setting off in the 2015 Chrysler 300. My first impression, as of right now, this car soaks up bumps really good. It's a really smooth ride. Visibility in this car, it's fantastic. Your rear view mirror is really good. Side mirrors, I don't see no blind spot on this. As for the steering weight on this car, it's not too heavy, not too light. It's just right. Fortunately, here in El Paso, we don't have a lot of back roads to go on and take corners, but for daily driving, it's just perfect. I know you'll be wondering about the power of the 300. Of course, this is not the S model, so I'm pretty sure it's a little bit less horsepower than the 300S, but let's see about this power. So let's talk about this power, shall we? So we have a 3.6 V6 engine in the 300, which produces 292 horsepower and 260 foot-pounds of torque. It's plenty of power for this car. It's not too heavy. It's not a sports car by any means, but it gets this car moving pretty quick. This is the 8-speed automatic transmission, and it is very responsive. So this is averaging about 19 miles per gallon in the city and 31 miles per gallon in the highway. And from what my friend drove it from Dallas to here, he's averaging 29.9. So that's a really good. Alright guys, well, this is where I'm in today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And I want to give a huge thanks once again to my friend Alvaro for letting me review his beautiful 300. It was a blast driving this car, and let me tell you that for being the first time driving a Chrysler in my life, Chrysler really stepped up their game in terms of exterior, interior space, and their overall quality. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for more content and for more car reviews. I will be doing more car reviews in the future, so please tell your friends, family, anyone about my videos. I would truly appreciate that. And as always, thank you very much for watching this video. Until next time, peace out.